Mic check, mic check, mic check. God damn. What it do, y'all? It's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that Repent or Die podcast. For those that don't know who I am him, Junns, the NBIC. Giving all praise and glory to the heavenlies, for they are worthy to be what? To be praised. Last but not least, want to give a shout out to all you guys for your continuous support, leaving all the feedback, the positive, the negative, all things is respected and needed because it allows me to do what I do best, and that is to continue keeping my foot on these heathens, these Hebrews, and the newly installed. You hear me? Newly installed Hedonites next. Round of applause for that. Turn it up just a little bit. Yeah. I mean, it's a beautiful day today, man. Didn't really do nothing but edit, put content together. Really didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. Yesterday was my lady's day. She required me to take her out, and I gotta do my due diligence, and it was something that was needed for the both of us, right? Ever since the birth of our little mans, you know what I'm saying, our quality times has really not been able to be how we want it to be, you know what I'm saying, for numerous of reasons, but at the same time, it is what it is, right? So, we did what we did yesterday, Sunday, like I told you, I did a review for Bad Boys 4. You guys should go check it out somewhere in the archives. When you go onto the page, you will see the review. Fire. Listen, let's get straight to it, man. Fire movie. Fire. Shout out to Will and Martin for doing a phenomenal job. They did not disappoint, even though they're old foot senior citizens. They held it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Round of applause for that. Round of applause. Word up. Um, you know, as far as that goes, I was up all day last night editing. My computer was messing up. It was just a whole lot of shenanigans, man. So, I really didn't do nothing. I didn't work out, didn't, step out, didn't do nothing but sit at this computer desk right here and made sure that, you know what I'm saying, I gave you guys the best quality podcast. And this conversation that's on this recent podcast is titled, Are Today's Black Women Legalized Prostitutes? Yes, I know it's gonna cause controversy, but you gotta hear your brother out. You feel me? These are things that must be addressed. And of course, I am the dresser and you guys are the salad. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? But yeah, without further ado, man, you see what the title is, man. What the hell is going on in America and my home? Yeah, the question is, what's going on, man? Family members killing each other. Is this another biblical prophecy that we are witnessing? And the answer to that is absolutely. We are witnessing the takedown of family members. We are witnessing the reap what you sow spirit take place upon this earth. It's happening right before our eyes, right? So the other day, I'm lying. Was it yesterday or was it today? I received something on my news feed where a brother killed his younger brother and even shot his own mother to then go up a mile or something and then take his own life. Now, I know a lot of you guys will hear that and think that this is some nigger activities taking place, but in reality, it's not. These was two Arabic people. And if you see my thumbnail, it would explain it all. So while reading that, Instantly, the book of Matthew came into my mind. And I want to read the book of Matthew for you. I want you to tap into the book of Matthew with me. And in the book of Matthew, it's stated, and I didn't even read the KJV. Why? Because the KJV gave it in a different way, where the NIV hits it the way I want it to be delivered. Not saying that, the NIV is the book. It's not. But for this particular precept, this particular situation, it was important for me to tap it into the NIV, right? But before I show you the scriptures and we could read along, I just want people to understand the times that we are in and why these things are occurring. What's going on right now is a lot of people are becoming demon possessed. Those that took the a lot of them are becoming demon possessed. Every single person that I know that took the fufu will tell me verbatim that they don't feel like themselves again. I repeat, they say they don't feel like themselves again. You understand me? When I see these type of remarks and when I hear what people's testimonies, and then I sit back and I observe and I do my calculations, all of this was intentional. See, you guys are reading the book like it's a fairy tale. You guys are reading the book like it's a regular school math book, English book, and in reality it's not. See, the precept, that's why the word said precept upon precept, line upon line, here a little, there a little. One precept could mean 15, 16 different situations that's occurring right in front of us, right? 16 or even more. But when you are grasping the word in the ways of literature or in the ways of how the Western world teaches to read and comprehend, visual writings and letters, etc., you then miss the point, right? Now, you guys already know how I feel when it comes to the biblos, because the biblos has been contaminated. But through the contamination, you gotta have the observation to see which is of the creators and which is of Satan, right? And the only way you're going to be able to identify the works of Satan is when you remove yourself from the Satanist practices, organizations, aka religion. That includes Hebrew, that includes Christianity, that includes Islam, that includes everything that you guys can imagine. Listen, people, any religious, spiritual infrastructure, organization, congregation, community, anything of that notion and the representation of that so-called organization does not look like you, is because it was never meant for you. And when they're pitching that to you, is because they need to control you. Okay? Your body, this flesh, this is just the outer. This is just the outer, what you will call the protection from everything that's in this realm. This is what this flesh is to do. But your soul, it's something that's connected to the creator, because the creator is the individuals of soul. They carry the soul. So what comes with religion comes spirits. Spirits that they beg for you to embrace. Spirits that they tell you that if you're not in that spirit, you're not in the right space. Whether they tell you the Wawak Whether they tell you it's the spirit of truth, anything with the word spirit is not of the creators. Because the spirit comes with religion. The foundation of religion was founded and orchestrated and pushed upon us through so-called spirits. So individuals like ourselves that's waking up, is paying attention and realizing, say, wait, hold on. I'm not supposed to be in the spirit. And when people try to have a rebuttal and say you don't know what you're talking about, or they'll say things like you're incorrect, that's not what it is, that's not what you're supposed to do, I just want to pose a question. And the question is quite simple. When was Abram in the spirit? When was Noah in the spirit? When was Moses in the spirit? When was Isaac in the spirit? When was these people in the spirit? When did the creators had to connect with us being in the spirit? Knowing that spirits are the Nephilim seeds that was not created, meaning they didn't have a soul, so they had a spirit that dwells on the earth and unable to maneuver because they are not of the creators. Now I know it's a pill to digest that some of you guys don't want to digest, because some of you guys don't want to let go of this Luciferian foundation that's been forced upon us called religion. Now you can cover it up with Hebrew, you can cover it up with your extreme Christianity, you can cover it up with your glorified Christianity, you can cover it up with your own Islamic, you could cover it up with the creator's name, you can cover it all up. But the truth of the matter is, it's still of the devil.